talking about movement and body awareness. So children will develop large motor skills, cognitive skills, foundation for an active lifestyle, coordination, body awareness, and balance. So for example, crossing the midline. So practicing bilateral activities now will help your child track words from left to right later on when they're ready to read. So in addition, proprioceptive and vestibular development. The proprioceptive system deals with body awareness. So you know where your body is and you're able to move it appropriately. For example, so close your eyes and try to find your nose. Did you find it? So your proprioceptive sense allows you to find your nose even though you can't see. The vestibular system deals with balance and spatial orientation. So this allows you to know directionality, if you're going left or right or up or down.
Your child probably loves to move, and you probably learned how important it is to encourage them to move and see what they can do with their bodies. Toddlers are interested in working on their motor skills. They may spend the morning going down a slide or riding a tricycle. They like to do the same thing over and over again. So we're going to share a few ideas with you to help you and your child try out some familiar and some new ways of moving. So I'm sure you have balls in your house, and you may have worked on the concepts of throwing them, catching them, and rolling them. One of the most important things you can do with a ball is to play an interactive game of rolling a ball back and forth between you and your toddler. So what's really fun is to use different types of balls. Beach balls, like a playground ball. This is a child, like a toddler type ball. And what it really helps is encourage your eye contact and keeping attention as you're playing. So I'm going to share with you a homemade game of bowling. And I'm going to use a basketball. So this is made out of just soda bottles and some water and some food coloring. You can make this at home, and what's really fun about this is you can work on turn taking. Here we go. Let's roll it. So different levels of water. This one's going to be hard to knock down because it's kind of heavy, but it's fun to work on knocking them down and stacking them back up again.
So next, you can build a fort with your child. You encourage your child to build a fort by covering a table. We have a table here, and we used a chair, and we used a sheet or blankets. You can use soft pillows or stuffed animals to hide inside. And they are. This is King of the Mountain Dog here.
Next, we're going to share some bean bags. So here are some homemade bean bags that I actually made on my sewing machine, and they have little pellets in them. These are a really good way to play as a game by tossing toward a target. So let's say this laundry basket makes a great target, or this Halloween pumpkin. They can also be balanced on your hands, on your feet, on your head. They can also be used in relay races. You can use them to play leapfrog or a game of hopscotch.
Okay, so the next example we want to show you is scarf play. So take a scarf, Curtis. So these are some larger scarves. You can use ones that you have at home that you wear when it's cold outside in the winter. But this one, they can do lots of large motions. They can even wear it as a cape. You can play peekaboo. Endless play with just some scarves here. We've seen kids run around and their capes flying behind them. Yep, you can throw them, catch them.
Roll it into a ball.
There's also lots of scarf songs. We love to use scarves for our story times. So all those fun things you can do with scarves. Another game we enjoy during TLC is playing hopscotch. So we have a hopscotch right here, but at home you can also use sidewalk chalk or masking tape or painter's tape to make your own pattern and numbers. So yeah, just use a beanbag and across and get your beanbag.
An obstacle course is a fun way to challenge children. They can help design the course and then use their motor skills to go over, under, crawl through, and go in and out. Help your child to use their imagination to come up with ideas to use to build the obstacle course. So here's an example of one that we set up for you.
Okay, so here we have some climbers. This is what we usually have set up for a TLC class. Climb up here, they can do a slide, and we have some stepping stones that can use their balance to move across.
Then they can use pillows that you have at home. You can step on them. You can jump over them. You can jump over the cones, go into the circle, and then try not to step on the jump rope. And you can use this table as a tunnel to crawl through.
Okay, so next we'll talk about songs. So songs are ways to encourage children to move and listen and follow along with the words. So songs like head, shoulders, knees and toes, it helps them learn body parts and helps with coordination. The song Ring Around the Rosie teaches them to listen to the part where they enjoy to all fall down.
So you can play music to help your child move and dance to the rhythm. You can play silly songs like the Hokey Pokey or the Bunny Hop or Freeze Dance to encourage them to listen to the lyrics that give them instructions to follow along. Listening games are another activity you might want to try with your child. You can play red light, green light, and they know red light stop, green light go. You can play follow the leader. And these are all ways that they learn to listen to the instructions in order to play. So thanks for joining us today. Hope you had fun.